Hello everyone! The Nintendo Switch 2 has been out for a few weeks now, and I've really been enjoying my time with Nintendo's latest console. Now admittedly, there isn't a huge library of Switch 2 titles at launch. Most have either been free or paid upgrades for previous titles. That said, we finally got the release of a brand new Mario Kart game with Mario Kart World. And after about 40 hours with the game, I'm here to share my thoughts and honest opinions. This latest entry in the series drops the player into an expansive open world that has been lovingly crafted with great detail and all sorts of Easter eggs for players to find. You're free to explore the environment, cut across paths, create shortcuts on dirt roads, or even drift off cliffs. It really does give you the freedom to choose how you traverse the world. While the game has been an absolute blast to play, it's definitely not without its faults. As ambitious a game as Mario Kart World is, I can't help but feel like there's something missing. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe featured roughly 50 characters and over 90 tracks, still making it the most complete Mario Kart game to date. Here's hoping Nintendo has a proper roadmap in place for Mario Kart World, and that it doesn't come too late. And with all of that out of the way, welcome to my review of Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World features a total of 5 game modes, a wide selection of tracks, both new and returning, and a huge roster of playable characters, some with their own unique outfits. From mainstays like Donkey Kong and Peach, to more obscure picks like Monty Mole or even a dolphin. The character list is fun, if slightly underwhelming. It would have been nice to see more crossovers, like Diddy Kong from the DK series, or maybe the return of Link from The Legend of Zelda. After having them in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, their absence here feels odd. Here's hoping Nintendo brings them back as DLC. Now, taking a quick look at the game modes, you have Grand Prix, which is your traditional Mario Kart experience, with the twist that you're now driving from one track directly to the next. Knockout Tour, which I believe is the standout feature of the game. More on that shortly. Time Trials, where you race against the clock trying to set your fastest time on the given track. We also have Versus Race, which is a fully customizable mode allowing you to change class, team setup, CPU difficulty, and more. And finally, Battle Mode, which sees you popping enemy balloons or collecting the most coins by the end of the match. For this review, I'll focus more on the modes I believe players will gravitate toward most while playing Mario Kart World, starting with Grand Prix. As mentioned, Grand Prix is your classic Mario Kart formula. Pick a character, cart, and cup, and aim for gold. Traditionally, you'd get 4 tracks per cup, each around 3 laps, and you try to secure the most points. First place still rewards 15 points, but that's where the similarities end. The game now supports 24 racers at once, which is immediately noticeable and adds a level of chaos that's honestly thrilling. You're thrown into the action right away, bumping into opponents, getting jostled around, and somehow still trying to hold the line. But as hectic as it gets, I don't think I've had this much excitement playing Mario Kart in years. Another big change is the track design. Because you now travel directly between courses and the tracks are more interconnected and feature longer straightaways than in past entries, this makes drifting slightly less important during certain sections. But Mario Kart World smartly compensates. Slipstreams seem to have been buffed, becoming a much more viable option in close quarters. Plus, guardrails and even grindable power lines are scattered throughout the tracks, offering new layers of strategy and freedom. Now let's talk about Knockout Tour. This mode pits 24 racers against each other in a high-stakes elimination style race. There are 6 total checkpoints, and you need to be within a specific position on the leaderboard at each checkpoint to move forward. With each leg, the lowest placing racers are eliminated, racking up the intensity as you near the finish. Seriously, I don't think I've ever played a Mario Kart mode that feels this competitive and chaotic, but also this exhilarating. One minute I'm at first feeling confident, and the next I'm hit by a shell, run over by another player, or shocked into dropping all of my items. It's in this chaos that Mario Kart World really shines. The challenge of trying to stay ahead, survive the mayhem, and win makes every match feel earned. The unpredictable nature of item spawns, character builds, and sheer luck means no 2 races play out the same. It's a shame Nintendo didn't include a proper ranking system here, because Knockout Tour feels like it was made for one. Regardless, it's an absolute blast to play and a fantastic addition in the series. Now onto what most players were excited about, the open world. Visually, it's stunning. Playing Mario Kart in 4K at a buttery smooth 60 FPS is a treat. From the moment you begin, the entire world is open. No barriers or invisible walls in sight. You can go anywhere, and fast travel is available too, which is always appreciated. The world itself is beautiful, filled with references, life, and charm pulled from the Super Mario universe. In many ways, it starts to feel more like a 3D platformer than a racing game. You have more precise control over your car, which lets you jump, backtrack, and explore with ease. Scattered throughout the map are question mark blocks that unlock stickers for customizing your car, and P-switches that activate bite-sized challenges, from quick time trials to scenic glide sections. There are also various Yoshi food stalls that unlock character-specific outfits based on who you're currently playing as. Unfortunately, this is where the game starts to lose a bit of its shine. Outside of these small distractions and collectibles, there's not a whole lot to do in the open world. And in a game where world is literally in the title, that's a bit of a letdown. Still, the open world provides a nice relaxing space to unwind between intense races. It feels more like a peaceful lobby, a calm distraction. The soundtrack that plays as you drive across the landscape is fantastic, and the vibes genuinely remind me of cozy games like Animal Crossing. And I can't help but feel like this was very intentionally designed to be that way. Mario Kart World is the extremely ambitious sequel to 2014's Mario Kart 8, and while it absolutely delivers on many fronts, there are some strange omissions that hold it back from reaching true greatness. The open world can feel sparse, and fan-favorite characters like Link or the Villager are oddly absent. Now, with all of that said and done, Mario Kart World is still an amazing experience, and easily the #1 flagship title for the Switch 2. Nintendo chose to kickstart its next console generation with this ambitious entry, and it's a perfectly worthy title to launch their next era. While there's still room for growth, whether through future updates, new characters, or expanded world content, the foundation here is incredibly strong. Mario Kart World delivers fast, chaotic fun, a stunning new visual presentation, and some of the most engaging gameplay the series has ever seen. Whether you're a longtime fan or someone just jumping into the series, there's a lot to love. It may not be flawless, but it's a game I keep coming back to, whether for the thrill of Knockout Tour or just to cruise around and soak in the atmosphere. Above all, Mario Kart World is undeniably a blast to play.